Hey guys, Cobra here. Welcome to day 133 of the free brew account picked out that I pay skill tome. Nothing too exciting coming up except maybe the 5-star chicken and the 5 superior potions. And well, yeah, we've got some things to talk about today, guys. And of course, that being the Ruel Fusion. Let's go over on where I'm at on the Ruel Fusion. I think I'm at 10 fragments. So 10 fragments so far. Remember from the other day video, I did show you guys on how I keep track of it. There's an Excel document. You can go back to my previous video. I did not create this. So, everything goes to the person who actually created this. So you can copy the spreadsheet from his website. So I did insert here the two events that I have collected. So I have done, so if I put 0 here, it's going to show the dungeon divers and the dragon tournament that I've actually just completed. So when I put 5 here, it shows completed, and then now I have to focus on the artifact enhancement, champion training, classic arena, and champion chase, which will go over the duration of this weekend. So if we go back into the game, and I'll show you exactly which tournaments I'm talking about, which might be the most difficult ones. The champion chase tournament especially is the one that really needs you to summon something good to get more points, and it's all about RNG. It's all about luck. There's no skill or using your resources the most efficient way. It's just you got the shards, you open them, you either get it or not. If you are the most unlucky person, then you'll need to, let's say you've got 5 sacred shards, that's 5 times 250 points, because you're only going to get epics. That's the most unlucky, let's say, in terms of points. And the classic arena takedown, usually these are easier, and I said this yesterday. Some people in the comments were going crazy about it. I know it's not as easy, but if you're in gold arena where I am at, it's much easier, which that's how I'm basing it. I know that it's not as easy for you guys. I've got lots of gems, and I also have an additional sacred shard today from Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. I've got 5 void shards which I can use for the 2x tomorrow. So hoping to get something good out of it. I'm at, I think, close to 40 void shards so far. I mean, I'm too far away from pity anyway. I don't think I'll ever reach pity, 220 void shards on a free-to-play account anytime soon. I think it's going to take more than a year to actually open all those, but who knows? We might even get lucky. I think the luckiest pull would be a Venus, a Krisk, something along those lines would be the best for this account. So, Drexar. I totally forgot to pick up my Drexar shard. Now that I saw it. Oh, 8 hours? Okay. I honestly thought it wouldn't be 8 hours. Okay, so tomorrow morning for me. So I showed you guys the tournament. In terms of events, we've got 3 events going on right now. Champion training, which I have done almost nothing. I need to do lots of champion training through this weekend, basically. The reason is I want to get the legendary skill tome. This is so important to pick up when it's possible. So it's 8,000 for 15 fragments, which is not that bad, to be honest, for a 4-day. It's not that bad, especially if you've been saving up some resources. And the legendary skill tome is something, it's like 6,000 in difference now that I think about it. It's not easy, but it's not something yet that you oftenly get offered. And now the artifact enhancement event, we've got 2,600. Again, not the easiest, not the hardest. The hardest I think was 3,600 that I've seen, and the easiest was 2,000 or 1,500 if I remember correctly. So this is not that bad. I've got 15 million silver. I expect to use most of it for this one on gear upgrades, not accessory upgrades. Yeah. And the dungeon divers, I'll probably maybe get the gems. Best case. I'm not going to try and get the void. The void is too far away. But that's it in terms of the tournaments. In terms of clan boss, I'm just doing the clan boss that I normally do. I'm at 2 keys. We actually have some spots available on the cold brew clan here. 29 out of 30. We've got 1 spot at the moment, but there are some players who seem to might be offline, so 13 hours and 20 hours. If this go more than 24 hours, I'll just remove them from the clan, because it means they are unfortunately not playing on the account anymore, and I'll get in people who can actually help us take down the Ultra Nightmare Clan boss, because Every day, usually we stop at around the 50% point, which means we can push for 100% if we get more members who only attack Ultra Nightmare. So that's going to be a cool day. And in terms of the Doom Tower, guys, I did do my gold keys for today. I can show you which boss it is. It's actually the Frost Spider boss. I'm using here Brockney. I can actually just show you what it is, but I'm not going to take you through the whole fight. It gets a little bit boring if I show you the whole thing. You basically need a team that clears through the waves, okay? Clear through the waves easily, reach the boss, and either have a block revive or an HP burn. That's the two conditions to take down the boss. Or Lydia. Lydia is like a block revive, but it's not block revive exactly as a block revive. It's more of a cooldown based block revive, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is a cool team to beat it. My Brogni, actually, I had to regear him with more accuracy than he had before. He had an HP% chest before. Now he has an accuracy chest, accuracy set also. So at over 200 accuracy because he needs to land the HP burn. And it's quite difficult to land it when you don't have accuracy because the boss also can apply an accuracy down. So that kind of sucks. But in terms of beating it, it just goes slow. I think the time that I beat it was about 6 minutes. So I'm not gonna stand here 6 minutes trying to take these down because especially the two spiralings, they're so annoying to beat. But because we also have Dark Elhain, she helps in taking them down a little bit faster, which is cool, I guess, if you think about it. In terms of if I'm gonna be farming this boss, I don't think so. I mean, I can farm it overnight and use all my silver keys, but it's not really worth it. So the combo of these three champions, Iron Brago, Brogni, and Godsekiriniri, becomes very, very tanky for at least the normal Doom Tower. For the hard Doom Tower, I don't think we would survive so many AoEs in a row. But I mean, if I was doing hard Doom Tower, I would have had much better gear than the one I have right now. The gear that I have is still common gear on some of these champions, especially Iron Brago. I think he has common defense percent gloves, which is insane to think that I've lasted so long with it. So, I mean, I'm going to be landing the HP barons. Like, we've got to resist now. Can't believe it. It's because the spiralings are alive. I should have just clicked on one of the spiralings to make things easier, but whatever. It still works. It just takes a little bit longer because the debuffs go from the big spider to the spiralings and until they die. So when they die, that's when everything actually sticks onto the frost spider. So this rotation of the bosses is way easier. There's no Griffin, there's no the other boss, whatever he's called. It's much easier to take down, in my opinion. I found it way easier to beat these bosses. We've done them so many times so far. So the tactics are down. Many content creators, other than myself, have done videos on them, especially the Scarab boss. And now with the additional accessories that we get from Clan v Clan, the Scarab boss is actually doable because one of the accessories actually gives you a shield after you attack, and that actually works for the Scarab boss because the Scarab boss will react only after the attack is done. So that small spiraling, why is it not dying? I'm not sure. Okay, now it's dead. We need to take that attack down away from the boss, and I think we should be fine. I mean, Godsekiriniri, huge carry. She's gonna revive Brogni, and Brogni is gonna make things easier here. Yeah, so that's what happens, and we'll basically clear it, but I'm gonna exit because I don't really care about the rewards from this one. I mean, the boss rewards don't really matter. The most important boss rewards are from Scarab. If you're trying to do anything on your account, in terms of all these 4 bosses, the Scarab gives you like an immunity set, but a little bit better. So if you're gonna farm something out of these 4 bosses, farm the Scarab. Although it's much slower and annoying and it sucks and I don't want to do it. So arena wise, I'm trying to farm as much as possible. You guys know it. I keep on finding these arbiter teams. I love finding teams with the Torment in there, but this one is a definite example of a team to not attack with the champions I have. Usually when I see a Torment, I just go in there all excited, waiting, please freeze me, but I'm not gonna do it in this case because two Mountain Kings are gonna have so much fun against my magic champions. So Force Affinity against Magic, it's just they hit for insane amounts. They cannot die, and that team with almost 250 power would have probably just breezed through my own team. So I'd rather just wait for the reset than attack them. Uh, so here we're just gonna land the defense down, and the enemies will also have a defense up. So it's not that we do anything there. And Darklehain should be able to clear them. I mean, they don't look tanky at all. Ooh, we couldn't clear Kale, which is so weird. So tomorrow we're gonna have the arena tournament. I could have saved my refresh for the tokens for tomorrow, but I should be okay. I've got lots of gems. 2,500 gems are more than enough for me to play around in arena. I also need to push to gold 4. I've seen some comments saying I should just use my refreshes, the five gem refreshes. I'll probably do that, but not right now. Not while I'm still pushing for a rule. If either rule becomes impossible, I'll probably just push for gold 4. If he becomes so doable that I don't care about the gems anymore, I'll just push again for beating him. But for now, oh, this team is not going to be easy. Oh yeah, there is no way. All of them are so much faster. Like, how is this team in gold 1? Just Plarium is ignoring this issue for too long, and it's not nice. I mean, I'm a content creator, so I'm making these videos, but actually me complaining every single time about these teams feels so bad. It feels bad for the players as well, because some players just want to enjoy the game and not find these teams constantly. I mean, not these teams, but the one that I just had before. Can we beat this one? I don't think so. We did attack down on my Darklehain. Might be possible. No. Okay, that was surprising. Surprisingly positive end to that fight. My cat Sugar is stuck somewhere, so I need to help her. So I'm gonna end the video in a bit. So we're getting pretty badly hurt here, so we better knock them all out. Ooh, we didn't. Okay, can we do anything here? If we can kill the RB. Okay, we killed the RB, but look at that. Of course he would have killed me. Anyway, this was the video, guys. Thank you a lot for watching another episode of the series. I've done these episodes for so long. I bet many of the viewers have already quit watching it because they're bored. But if you're still watching, thank you so much. By the way, any interaction with the video, comments, likes, sharing the video always helps get the video out to newer audiences. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next episode. See ya.